you beautiful cats and kittens out there in YouTube land. Hey, Brittany, how you doing, honey? Welcome to Planet Flipside. This is Makeup Table. I'm Vixen Littlepaw, and this is my friend Cherry Bomb Pop. And we're doing makeup today.
Yeah, but we're not doing spinner wheel today because we're just not fucking
We
feeling
both looked
it.
at each other and went,
Nah.
Not into
And
it.
granted, don't get me wrong, I'm the one who came up with the idea for the spinner wheel, but sometimes that just kicks me in my own ass. I'm just like, why? Why did I pick that? That was a dumb idea.
Why
Let's
did I
pick
think
something
that was
else.
a good idea?
Vixie's like, that's a great idea! And I'm like, shit! Don't listen to me. Hi, Vicky!
How you doing, sweetheart?
So I've decided we need to come up with... What if we did multiple ideas and just drew a hat on one day a week?
We can do that, too. So if you guys have ideas of things you'd like to see...
Yeah.
Give us some comments after the show airs.
In the comment section. Don't tell us now. Tell us later.
Tell us later. You okay? Hey, Myrtle. All right. If you're doing your makeup with us, we'd love to see you drop a selfie over on the Discord channel, Planet Flipside Coffee House.
Which is in the bottom of the description.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, I got so cranky last night. I went to go take my makeup off. And I realized the colors that I used blended into gray. I was like, what the shit is this? It didn't look bad. I was just pissy because it was supposed to be pink, not gray.
It happens a lot with people who do watercolors for the first time.
Oh, this is from the Delancey palette. Oh, what are you guys doing today? We've got homespun magic we're doing later.
Yep. I'll be working on granny squares. I know you guys did tutorial on granny squares last week. That's what I'm working on.
That's because you got a big old blanket you're working on, no?
Yeah. King size.
Big. Oh my goodness.
Big.
I think the last time I made a granny square king size blanket, I did it in way bigger squares than what Vixie does, you guys. Vixie does these little itty bitty squares.
Mm-hmm.
And I do the big 10-inch or 12-inch fucking squares. Because fuck around. I ain't got patience for tiny squares. That takes up too much room for me. And everybody's different, so, you know, whatever. I'm not downing her for the way she does it. I'm just saying I have a difference of opinion. Which is perfectly fine, by the way. But I think it took me 3 weeks total from start to finish to make a king. But that was the only thing I was working on. Making potato soup and ham. Ooh, with ham.
I got stuff for cauliflower broccoli soup. I'll probably make that tomorrow.
Jalapeno popper day in this house. Because I don't feel like cooking. I pulled out a bunch of... It's not cube steak. It's steak in cubes. It's like stew meat. Because I'm either going to make...
cubed up meat.
That. Yeah, I usually use that to either make the Philly cheesesteak bake that I like, or I have a recipe for a keto beef stew, which is basically keto. It's just soup. It's not even stew. So where the fuck is Jesus? My brain. I'm gonna do one of the two, regardless. They're gonna get done probably tonight after all the shows to have it for tomorrow. Because I think somebody might be home tomorrow.
Ooh.
Maybe, if I'm lucky. I don't know yet. This week was a surprise. He was supposed to make it back to do a second run this week, but he didn't. And then we found out that the guy that's been dispatching him transferred to another part of the company. So... And I told him, I said, does that mean you get your old dispatcher back? He said, no. I was like, well, fuck around. So what did you guys think of family game night last night?
It was a hoot.
It was fun. I missed Anne being there, but...
Yeah, me too. And I missed all.
Yeah, I do too. Do you know how her vacation went?
Interesting. Things happen. No spinner wheel today. We both looked at each other and went, well, first of all, I haven't found a new one yet. And second of all, I was like, we're both really don't want to do that today.
Just not feeling it, guys. Some days we feel like it, sometimes we don't.
Sometimes we're like, nope.
No, thank you. Not today, Satan.
Could it be? Could it be? Satan?
Apparently for today, I'm feeling like I need super huge brows, though. I act like they're higher than normal, and they're really not. However, I was starting to notice some things that I was doing.
Hello, everyone. You're noticing you started to do things.
Yeah, like with my eyebrows, like I would draw one longer than the other.
Oh.
I'm just starting to pick up on little things that I need to change to make them more even. Because my eyebrows really are a source of... I don't want to say insecurity, but they're definitely something that I pay more attention to than anything, because when you walk up to somebody and their eyebrows don't match, what's the first thing that you think?
It's not usually the first thing I see.
Well, it is for me because I don't have any, because I purposely take them off. First thing I think is, this bitch ain't got her life together. She can't even draw her eyebrows on. And guess what? I'm that bitch. I can't get my life together, y'all.
And some of us feel that more strongly than others.
What's up, everybody? And then there's days where I don't give a fuck if my eyebrows match or not. Like, they're going to drive me nuts today. They drive me nuts every day, but... I always get a really good one and a not so great one. That's my problem.
Well, my eyes are shaped so differently one from the other.
Yeah, so are mine, and that's another part of my problem.
That I just... It's like, well, it is what it is. Sometimes I'll play into it. Sometimes I'm like, nope, done.
The perfectionist in me is like, bitch. Can we talk about this for a second?
Sometimes my lips, on the other hand, if I can't get them limed right, that will send me
That's
into
exactly why it's rare that I actually wear color on my lips, because at that point I'm like, fuck, now I gotta...
Hey, Maggie.
Line these motherfuckers. Hi, Maggie! I think that's about as good as they're going to get today. Fuck it. It's just how I feel about them right now. How are you today, love? How is everybody doing? I'm sorry. I'm not really... I'm trying really hard to pay attention, but my brain is scattered. I got 3 Borderlands games yesterday from a Switch. I don't know what to do. I changed the coil on my vape last night. Oh, I love it. Give me a new coil. It's just the best thing in the world. You guys forgot to tell me I didn't do my contour. What the fuck? Borderlands 2 is the best one. So I started on Borderlands 2 because Steam had it on sale. And I really dig the game. I've had to restart it 3 fucking times because I get really annoyed with myself. Because I want to do all the side quests, and I'm like, I can't do all the fucking side quests. But anyway, I can't find Sanctuary. I just got my vehicle, and I can't find Sanctuary. So I got pissed off, so I'm going to start again because I found a walkthrough. Well, the walkthrough didn't tell me shit. So I gotta find something else to help me through the game. But I definitely dig the shit talking in that game. The amount of shit talking in all of the Borderlands is great. Well, right now the Switch has Borderlands, Borderlands 2, and the prequel on sale for $20. So guess what I did last night? And I know that there's other ones, like there's, and these ones are the Game of the Year edition. They're not the director's cut. Which I don't really think there's a difference. I could be wrong. But now all I want to do is play Borderlands. Like, that's all I want to do.
But what are we playing tonight?
We are playing, after Homespun Magic, we are playing Don't Starve Together.
That's right. Don't you forget it.
I'm not gonna, because now I don't have to play Borderlands on Steam. I can play it on my Switch. And let me tell you, the graphics from the Switch to the computer, way different.
Oh, yeah.
Is the Tiny Tina the best DLC is Tiny Tina? I think they have that on Switch. I'd have to check my wish list.
That's the audio that everyone likes. That's Tiny Tina that I did. If God told me to go to hell, I simply would not go.
Bunkers and badasses. Is that where that came from? I never knew where that audio came from.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's not actually from Borderlands. It's a girl who does her voice.
Well, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually start playing the first one. I want to do them in order, but I don't want to do the prequel.
Well, then don't do it. Well, if it's a prequel, then do that whenever it came out.
Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the first one and play that one and then go into the second one and then do the prequel. But I do have those three. And somebody told me, or the internet told me, that there's a Borderlands 3. Is that the prequel, or is that like an actual Borderlands 3? Because if there's a third one, fuck around. You spend too much money on fucking electronics, you guys. Vixie opened up a can of she didn't even open up a can of worms. She opened up the 50-gallon drum of fucking worms, okay? She said, Cherry, video games. And Cherry said, no, I haven't played games in years, Vixie. I don't know. It'll be fine, she said. It's 3. What's 3? The prequel?
Mm-hmm.
She said, it'll be fine. Yeah, no, it's not okay. Not as good as 2. I mean, I still want to play it because it's part of the series, though. It's
played
like the Gears of War. Like, I am seriously contemplating buying an Xbox just so I can get all of the Gears. Because I've played the first 4. And now Gears 5 is out. And I'm like, huh. But I can't put an Xbox in this house because if I do, it's fucking game over. Like, a Switch is enough. If I put a fucking Xbox in the house, y'all will never
You have
see
to
me
draw
again.
limits.
And I have been really good with my limits as far as doing what I need to do to get my housework done to play my games. I've been an adult about that. But at the same time, all I want to do is play fucking video games. Okay. They have like 5 different things right now on the Switch that's Borderlands, and it's the bundle pack. They have the director's cut, they have Tiny Tina's thing, and then they have 2 other things. I think it's just Borderlands 2, and then something else. Homestead or something or other. I don't fucking know. But I want
Homestead
it.
sounds right.
I fucking want it. That's what I know. Do I need it? Fuck no. Do I want it? Fuck yeah. Do I deserve it? Not yet.
Well, then, yeah, that's how I started with the Switch, too. I got my youngest one a Switch, and I used his for Mario Kart. That became bitches with Switches, and then I went and got myself a Switch.
Well, and you don't have to get like the fucking $400 Switch. You can get a light. The only difference between a light and the big Switch is you can't plug your... Well, actually, I'm sure that you could plug your Switch into the TV.
The light
with an HDMI cord? Yes, you can.
Nope. No, you can't.
You can't?
Nope.
That's junk.
Yep.
That's why I got the big Switch, was because I wanted to plug it into the TV. So, I mean, that's the only difference.
I was going to do that, and there is no way to do it.
I wonder. There's no HDMI
I
cord.
Googled the hell out of it for months. If you go back to the first Bitches with Switches, it's me with a second camera and my light.
Oh, my ear is itchy, guys.
Oh, I hate that.
Oh, daddy.
And everyone who will tell you never to put anything in your ear. But I tell you what, I clean my ears with Q-tips all the time.
I don't like go all the way into my eardrum.
Oh, I do. Just about.
But I'll, like, if I go in and I poke myself and it hurts, no, that's too far. But I'll go and clean the wax out with a Q-tip. Then I have a little thing. It's a little thing. And it's got a camera on the end of it, and you can stick a scraper on the end of that, and you can just go in there and watch it on your phone, scrape shit out of your ear. It's fucking just so amazing.
I've looked at those.
Best $25 I ever fucking spent. That's how I told Justin he was deaf. He was like, "No, my ears are just full." I'm like, "No, let's take a look at that, sir." So we did, and I said, "Look, your ears are clean. You're just fucking deaf." He didn't like that. I didn't care.
That's when you go, it is what it is, guy. It is what it is.
He's just mad because I keep telling him he needs to go to an ear doctor. And he's like, "No, they're going to put me in hearing aids." And I'm like, "Well, your dad won't even wear his
then
hearing
you
aids."
will, but then you'll be able to hear.
Oh, God, no. If he was able to. And then he'll tell me when he's mumbling. I'm like, "Dude, you're mumbling." "I'm not fucking mumbling." "Yes, you fucking are. Because I can't fucking hear you."
I hate that.
You're doing dark colors today? I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm just doing the damn thing. That's what I'm doing.
I did a modified cut crease.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I did.
That's what you did?
Mhm.
I mean, I could really freak everybody out and do a complete neutral look besides the
There you go.
eyeliner. What's wrong with Cherry? She's all neutrals and shit. Ah, you know, she had an off day. Where the fuck is that palette? Hey, palette. Where'd you go? Oh, you're right there.
That's how often she does it. Where the fuck's that palette?
Is that? Nope, that's a James Charles palette. Ah! Oh, fuck. Hey, there's my cherry stickers. Which one are you? Nope, you're not the right one. You're over here. Okay. You guys, I really need to put these shelves up, but I really want to wait till Justin's home. Because I don't trust myself with the drill right now. Ow! Why? What the fuck is wrong with me today? Vixie!
I didn't do it.
Fuck around! This is why she keeps me around for entertainment value, I swear.
Sometime.
See? She didn't deny it. I was right. Hey, you need to go over there. Nope. Come here. Yes, I want you. I know, I never play with you. Come here. It's not that I don't love all of you. I just really want this one right now, okay? Does this tell you how much I don't use this palette? There's like one that's been banned.
Oh,
and that's,
wow. Those are
really
neutral colors.
I told you.
This is probably the closest to a neutral palette I have.
Yeah.
It's the You Can Be Like Chocolate.
Oh my god, these fucking eyebrows. Blah. Blah, blah, blah. I don't say blah, blah, blah. Get in your hole. This palette is actually called, it's the BH Cosmetics Ultimate Neutral Palette. And it's the Studio Pro Edition. I think it was like $20.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
No, BH Cosmetics prices are actually pretty decent. They're the ones who did the Take Me to Brazil and Take Me Back to Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
I have this one. I have the Ultimate Artistry palette, which is all of their brighter colors. And then I have Take Me Back to Brazil, which is all of the pigments that they do. And then the contour palette that I use is actually BH Cosmetics.
Oh, I forgot to start. I'm so used to not having music. I forgot to start the music.
Yeah, we don't ever really have music.
Yeah. Well, we can have music now.
God bless it. Why is everything stuck in my throat?
Is that your train or my train?
That's mine.
Oh, okay. Like it's early.
Oh, we get trains through here all the fucking time. Like, I literally live an eighth of a mile away from the train tracks, so.
2 roads over. I'm not sure how far that is. And there's water. So that makes it the sound travel even better.
No, guys, it's mine. Which was very strange when we first moved into this house, because where we lived before, we didn't hear a lot of the noise from town.
Mm-hmm.
And it took me a while to get used to the trains.
Yeah, me too. The trains were a new sound for me. Now don't get me wrong. People are like, "Oh, living on a farm is so quiet." No, it's not. There's nothing quiet about living on a farm.
No, because you've got animal noises.
Oh my god, all hours of the day and night. And then you have the wild animals
That are trying to get the domesticated animals.
or vice versa. Hunting dogs. Don't stop hunting just because it's nighttime.
No.
And if you have them, we didn't kennel our dogs. Our dogs
Just let them roam.
Yeah, we so many acres they couldn't even make it to the next neighbor's house down. They wouldn't even have made it. So yeah, so kennels and stuff are a whole new reality for me. When I got older, I was like, "What's that?"
So when we were living out in the country, there was a dog farm, because Kansas is famous for greyhounds. We had a greyhound farm literally a mile away, and you could definitely tell when it was feeding time. It was twice a day.
Uh-huh.
It was 6 o'clock in the morning and 6 o'clock at night.
And they weren't quiet about it.
Fuck no, not when you had hundreds of dogs out there.
Oops.
Matter of fact, when the greyhounds would get out off the farm and they would run down the road, it was funny because we were usually going to town at that point, so we would literally race the dogs down the road. And then we would go up to the farm and be like, so you're missing a dog? Hey, Cece.
isn't a bad look.
Not mad at it.
I'm not mad at it.
So were you able to get Miss Thing on the bus today, or was she not having
No,
it?
we're not having. We're not. I don't think it's going to happen right away.
See, what had happened was I found a bald spot on the side of my head, so I just shaved it down. And matter of fact, it's right here.
Mm.
Now there's hair growth in there, but there's not enough to actually like. If I would have left it long and pulled it up, it wouldn't have covered it. So I said to fuck with it, and I just shaved the side of my head, which is very normal for me. I was a cosmetologist before I moved to Kansas, and I just shaving my head is nothing for me.
She had a fuck it moment.
I did. And the funny thing is I was gonna stop right behind where the spot's at, which is like right here. But if you look, I went a little further than that.
Just a little.
Just a couple an inch and a half or so. I'm not mad at it.
It's actually
it is
really
what
cute.
It is. I did that. When did I do that? I did that. It's been recent. Why? Where am I? Oh, I have to go get my eyelashes. They're over there. I'll be right back. I do. I'm currently raising. I have 2 biologicals. That's a long story that I don't very often get into. Mommy's addiction issues caused a lot of stress and a lot of trauma. Let's just put it that way. But I also have a 16-year-old bonus baby, and he is the last one that I am raising. After him, I will be young enough to go do whatever the fuck I want. So our goal is once he is 18 and graduated, because he will graduate 3 weeks after his 18th birthday. I am going to go on the truck full time with my trucker whenever the fuck I please. My older 2 are adults already. Don't be scared, but make sure it's something that you want to do. Don't do it out of obligation.
Mm-hmm.
Don't make people feel like you have to have children, because you don't really have to have children. There are plenty in the world. If you don't want to physically give birth to them, there's other options out there. There are children that need homes that don't have homes.
There's you can foster children, you can adopt children.
Yep.
You can work with children. Or there's some people who don't have kids and
don't want them, and that's fine.
Mm-hmm. And don't think of a time thing either. I didn't start having kids until I was 29. And I know people who start later than that.
I've known people who have had kids well into their 40s and 50s.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's up to the person and whether they want to do it or not, because you have to remember, you're bringing a life into this world if you choose to do so. And look at the world around you. Look at what the world is right now. I'm not saying it's a bad place. I'm not saying it's a good place. I'm just saying you need to take the time to look and see what it is for you.
It's a place.
It's a place. It can be scary. We're not in the fucking 1950s.
Pardon.
Oh, you're fine. Bless, by the way. It just really depends on what you want to do with your life. I know people that waited until after they graduated and went to college and started to live their life before they had kids. I know people who got it out of the way and had kids early. I know people who have adopted kids. I know people who foster kids.
I've known people who were surrogates.
Yep.
All different
people
it takes
who
all
have
kinds.
Children.
Some women just like being pregnant. They don't want the rest of it.
Yeah.
But more power to them.
Right. Liz.
Food babies. Emilio and Deja. Nice names.
You're going to work with kids, but not raise kids? I mean, working with kids is kind of
there you
like
go.
Raising them.
I was just going to say, you are part of the village. If you're working with kids, you are part of the raising process.
Yep. It doesn't matter if it's daycare, if it's school, if it's
counseling, tutoring, whatever. I worked at a girls' camp when I was in high school. I started when I was 14, and I mostly worked in the kitchen, but I also did horseback riding lessons.
You know, horses are the reasons why I pee the way that I pee. Sounds strange, but when you're on a trail and your horse has to pee, you have to get off their kidneys, okay? So if you lean forward when you're peeing, it puts more pressure on your bladder so you pee faster.
Mm-hmm.
Not that that was anything you guys wanted to know, but I just wanted to share that anyway.
I was just gonna say. I didn't put any.
Chrissy says, I have a bachelor's in education and now I don't want to teach my child. My child is too much.
Hey, I had everything set for when I had kids. I was going to do homeschooling. I prepped learning vacations, all kinds of stuff. And that all did not happen.
It blew right the fuck out the water.
Yep. And
And
I
you know what? That's okay.
Like crap. Really bad, especially in the beginning. Like, I screwed up.
Well, here's the thing. You can 1,000% be prepared, but you're still never going to be prepared. Yeah. Goats are fun.
I do not like goats. They're a pain in the butt.
Justin in all of his glory. I want to get fainting goats. I was like, no, you just want to scare the shit out of these goats and watch them fall over. Do you know that's anxiety for those motherfuckers?
I was just going to say. Oh, I like the song. Well, these are the smallest lashes I've worn in a long time. They're cute, though.
No.
They're probably like 15s.
Oh my God.
Yeah. See how short they are?
They're tiny.
But they look cute with this because I got a lot going.
Yeah.
On. I think I'm going to take this pink down to a coral. Put a little more orange in it. I don't usually do pink, but I have enough base on that I can do it. Yeah, I think that looks better. My gosh. I even whited that out and it's still, my bags are pretty prevalent. Oh well.
Honey, you're the only one who can see him right now. You forgot your assignment. Fuck.
Oh no.
Well, I don't know what the fuck
you raised horses. I raised just about everything. We had a fully functional farm. Dairy, beef, swine, goats, horses.
Hi, hubby.
Chickens. Hello. Rabbits.
Oh, I can't stand how rabbits scream.
They don't do it very often.
No, but when they do, it freaks me the fuck out.
Because it sounds like a woman being murdered.
It does.
I didn't care for that one. Next.
Vixie no likey.
I got DJ power now. Y'all are in trouble. Well, I figured I'd pay for all this music. We might as well use it. I just couldn't figure out how to get it on the show before now.
Play it in the background?
Well, it's on my laptop. Because I stream from my computer now. I don't have to work my laptop like a workhorse anymore. Poor thing. I still play my video games from it, though. It's actually a really good
I think it was put powered rails down. Oh, you're talking about fucking Minecraft. I'm over here like...
No, Myrtle. We'll get in there and do that. Don't worry about it.
I know I was supposed to start at level 33 and dig whichever way. I haven't figured out which way that is yet. I started it.
There you go. That's all
I
we
don't
can
know if
ask.
I'll finish it, but you know. We got Borderlands to play. At least it's not Christmas music.
And it won't be.
The gods. I will lose my ever-loving shit.
Here, well,
I'll
since
tell
we're talking
Dixie,
about
I'm not coming back until you change that shit.
See what we got.
Brittany and you got sidetracked last night. That's okay.
Let's check this out. See if we like it. It reminds me of Everybody Dance Now.
Dun, 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 dun.
It really does. It reminds me of that. You got busy? What were you doing? Were you digging holes? Were you gathering amethyst?
I don't like Christmas music during Christmas either, dude. Like, I'm like, nope, no. But that's the pagan in me.
Oh, I have a whole bunch of pagan music.
Oh, that'll be fun.
For Yule.
Oh, yeah, save it for Yule, not for now. It's not time yet.
And I like a lot of the musical stuff from musicals, like White Christmas and stuff like that. I'm not big into the rest. Oh, and I know some Hanukkah stuff too.
I will tell you this much. There is one particular person I cannot stand during Christmas time because of their music. Mariah fucking Carey. Come at me, bro. I fucking hate that shit. She is not.
I'm not a big Mariah Carey fan. You know why? I have the same problem with
fucking rated. Sorry, go ahead.
I have the same problem with her as everyone has a problem with the counter lead in Fan of the Opera. All she does is sing scales.
Yeah.
She's an ario. And that's all it is. It's great you can do it, but oh my god, so boring. Yeah.
It was cool in the 90s. That was about it.
That's cool. Yeah, because it was new, you know. Are the bows too much?
No, I think they're cute.
No, I do like a few songs, and mostly I like Silver Bells. I don't know why I like that song, but I really like that
song. You want to play Christmas music? Find the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. I'm okay with that during Christmas time. I fucking love them.
Yes, I love them. And I also like crap, now I can't think of the name. The a cappella group.
Are you talking about the Platonics?
Yes. I love their Christmas stuff.
That's not what they're called, is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Platonics. You listen to Yeah, the know what I like that's coming back are the crooners. Isn't Bublé? Is that how you say his name?
Michael Bublé.
Yeah, he's bringing the crooners back, and that I'm not upset about that. I like the old crooners. Yeah. Well, it depends on the orchestra music. Like people like classical music can be very, very cool. It can also be very, very dull. It depends on who it is. And it's just like anything else. There's some good stuff out there and there's some terrible stuff out there. You want to hear a really good orchestra? Now the word fell out of my The music from Darkman, the movie Darkman.
Mhm.
It's I can't think of his name. He's a big conductor. If I said his name, you all would know it. I swear.
I don't fucking know.
Composer for Darkman. Ooh. Danny Elfman.
Still have no fucking clue.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. He does a lot of horror, actually. A lot of dark music. Okay. Why isn't... Oh. You know why I can't find it? Because I'm in my Gmail, not my Google. I'm like, why isn't
Hey,
anything
Vixie.
coming up?
That might be a problem.
Ooh.
I didn't understand that.
I said Bixby, not Bixby, bitch. This bitch.
Let's see. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Something's going on. Oh, I forgot he was part of Boingo Boingo. Oh, and he's married to Bridget Fonda. He did Nightmare Before Christmas. He did Corpse Bride. He did Beetlejuice.
So he did all
Edward
the Tim Burton
Scissorhands,
movies.
Coraline, Batman.
Batman!
I think he did all the Batman movies, the Danny Elfman ones. Or the Danny Elfman ones, the Tim Burton ones.
Thank you. It's this is a Wet n Wild. It's supposed to be an eyeliner, but I use it for lip liner and freckles. It's one of their browns. And then I have this
Oh, I'm getting like no.
LA Colors matte liquid lip color. I can't tell you what the color. It's just a neutral brown color-ish tan.
My favorite neutral is Clinique's Different Grape. It's called Different Grape, and it's like it's khaki, for lack of a better word.
It's
like
khaki.
It's khaki.
Oh, Ducky's talking to his human. His human is home. Now, the matte lipstick or the lip gloss, I'm not a big fan of because it dries down. And I usually end up putting like a gloss over it because when it dries down, it will literally just dehydrate the shit out of my lips.
Oh, I hate that.
And it's sticky until it dries.
I
love
too.
the color. Like if I could find a lipstick.
I don't like a lot of the lip treatments, the lip glosses, the lip matte lip paste. I don't know what you call it. It comes in like a lip gloss too, but it's not lip gloss.
Right.
I don't like any of it. I like lipstick.
Yeah, like I'm old school. I like lipstick. I'm not a big gloss fan.
Now I did get this one to try out, and I was not so certain about it. But once it dried, it's like it doesn't go anywhere.
Well, and another thing is like I use eyeshadow a lot with lip gloss just because I can't find the colors in lipstick that I want, so I just make them.
Right.
But I don't like gloss. So I'm
Well,
stuck.
and we grew up in the matte era. Everything was matte.
Yeah.
So
You went from the 70s and early 80s blues into, oh my God, they make neutral colors now and they're so fucking pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they came out with purple eyeshadow, it was a fucking rage.
Oh my God. And then black. Everyone tried to make their own black lipstick.
Yeah. I can't find a black I like. I think I'm actually going to have to break down and order a Jeffrey.
MAC is my favorite.
Is it?
Yeah, it's expensive though. But it lasts forever. I'm seriously thinking about buying one myself. Because I don't have a black
and LC had one the other day that her and Maggie both had the same one, and they said it was really good.
Yeah, we might have to try it.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, liquid lipstick. Thank you, Chrissy. I couldn't think of what it's called. I knew it. There was a term for it. And one of the things that I used to love was Revlon Color Stays. As someone who used to smoke, that was a go-to because you could wear that color for like 12 hours.
Yeah.
No matter how much you drank, how much you smoked, how much you ate, that color was not going anywhere.
No.
And when I finally finished my 2 tubes of it and went to go get more,
It was gone.
it no longer existed.
Rude.
It was rude. It's like my go-to colors too. The plum and a blue red.
Okay.
Oh,
you know I'm
cool.
down for that, Chrissy.
That's
Chrissy
awesome.
actually, she sent me a bunch of stuff before. I still have, she's the one who sent me my Jeffree Star Liquid Frost. She's the one who sent me the highlighter that I consistently use on a regular, which is the Estate. And I don't like gold. But this stuff, holy shit. Fucking
I need a
it.
highlighter. I've been looking at a couple different ones. I actually looked at the Wet and Wild one.
Yeah. I've had a Wet and Wild and it wasn't bad. Like it did its job.
I've never actually had a highlighter.
Never?
No, not a real one.
I think my next adventure is I don't really like gold highlighters. I really want a silver one.
This one, the one I'm looking at, is kind of iridescent.
Oh, I bet that's pretty.
It was pretty. It's a little expensive, but I don't know. Everything's so expensive. I'm like. Also, I'd like to get some more loose pigments. There's quite a few loose pigments out there. I'd like to have.
I haven't fucked with loose pigment yet. Like,
because the color is like smack you face, smack you mama,
smack your mama.
Yeah.
Like I've played with pressed pigments, obviously, but I've never played with loose ones.
Well, the other cool thing about loose ones is they're easier to mix too. Doo-doo.
Reminds me of a cop, though.
It's a top hat.
So I watched the last season of Shameless the other day, guys.
It's not a show I ever watched.
It's one of Justin's favorites. It's alright. It's alright.
It's alright.
I wasn't impressed by the season ender, but you know, that's the last of, they're not doing it anymore from what I understand.
It's an end point.
Yeah. Well, and they did the UK version first, just like The Office. So, I mean, at some point they were going to have to kill off the show.
It's like Misfits. I started watching the UK Misfits, and it was okay. It was okay.
You want to know what show I really liked from the UK?
Which one?
Skins.
I never watched that.
It's about a bunch of fucking teenagers.
What's that one that just came out on Netflix? I want to say it's about the kids who live on the wrong side of the island. Can't remember now.
Oh, no.
Outcast. No. They call each other Pogs.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay. It's a really good show. I didn't think I was going to like it. I thought it was going to be like One Tree Hill or something.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. And I've only ever seen one episode of One Tree Hill. But I was like, no. No, this sucked me in. There's like a whole bunch of different storylines going on. And there's like murder and treasure and all kinds of stuff going on. It's really actually neat.
Outbreak? No.
No.
Hold on, let me go get the remote.
I want
I'll
to
turn
say
the TV on.
Outcast, but I know
No, let me go get
Outbreak?
the remote.
Breakout.
Oh wait, I have.
You have a
remote
phone?
on my phone.
I can't remember. And I believe it was Mel who made me watch it. Basically, she said, "This is good, Vixie. You should watch it." And of course, I watched it.
Come on, Wi-Fi, connect.
Come on, Wi-Fi. I love
No,
saying
not
that 'cause it
power
sounds
off, power back on, dummy.
like...
Turn on. Are you gonna turn on, you fucker? Thank you. No, not the Lost Boys. Outer Banks.
Outer Banks, yes.
You did a Mal-inspired look. I want to see it. Okay. Gotta go home now. We love you too. Why am I? I don't need this anymore.
Yeah,
Just gonna
it's
turn that
time.
off.
So, in a few hours, 3 to be exact, we'll be back with Homespun Magic, and then tonight we have Don't Starve With Me.
Don't starve together.
Don't starve together. Don't starve with me.
Don't starve with me.
Don't
I was
start with
calling
me.
it survive together for a long, or survive with me for a long time.
So if you want to play, we play on Steam, and that is the only platform we can play on.
Yeah.
For that game. So if you want to play, you got to use Steam, and that usually takes a tablet or a laptop or a computer. So check out all the links. Oh, and just so you guys know, the jewelry I was wearing yesterday, I'm not supporting them anymore, so forget I said anything.
Yeah. Fucking scamming motherfuckers.
We don't do scams, and when we find out, we tell people. So if you want more information on that, just DM me over on Instagram. That would be the best place for it. All right. So, Cherry,
Got it, Kristen. What up?
you look beautiful.
You look beautiful.
Check
Thank
out.
you.
I'm going to
Go
put
out.
on some hair.
Ooh.
Now I
I'm
know
gonna
why
go-
some women name their hair. I have so many wigs. I can't just say the green
They all
one.
have their own personalities.
Yeah, they do. But I have I can't say the green one. I have 3 green wigs.
Right.
I can't say the blue one because I have 4 blue wigs.
Right. I have 1 blue wig, 1 red wig, 2 blonde wigs, and they're different shades. One's regular blonde, one's platinum. And then I have Mal's wig.
Yeah.
Which is purple.
And I have so many variants of brown.
Mm-hmm. I won't ever probably own a brown wig because I have brown hair.
Well, I thought that too, and then I cut my hair all off, and I ordered a black wig. I think it's coming tonight.
But
because I realized, oh shit, I have a couple characters I used to use my hair for.
I found another wig for Sin, and it's shades of red, like it's got orange and red in it.
Oh yeah,
it's exactly like Mal's wig. It's just orange and red, but I don't
that fiery one.
Mm-hmm.
I love that wig. I know which
but
one.
But I don't want to. I don't necessarily want to give up Sin's wig. Like they're supposed to be twins, but I mean, come on. Who knows? We'll fuck around and find out.
Mess with it. See how it goes.
Yeah, I gotta order it first, but we'll see.
So, all right, I will post a picture after I get my hair on, and I haven't decided whether I'm doing videos yet or not. So
I'm gonna go play Borderlands.
I figured as much. I'm not surprised. This is my not surprised face.
I might put the stickers on the Switch and then plug the Switch in and just
go
play
for
Borderlands for a while.
All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. Okay. Love you. Bye.
Bye. Bye.